Hi everybody, I am your host Plastic, and this is Plastic's Toy Reviews. So today I'm going to be reviewing my Superman collection, my not so big Superman collection. So first off, we're going to be talking about my Superman. My Superman is from the DC Multiverse line. I wanted this Superman for several reasons. The first being he is a much larger figure in the body. I wanted that big buck Superman shape. He actually stands a little taller than most of my figures, which I wanted because I wanted my Superman to be a large, imposing character. Now, my Superman does have a few changes, and we're going to go ahead and check them out now. And first off, we're going to talk about his hands. Now, my hands are actually transfers. I bought a pair of Thor hands from a Marvel Universe figure, and I put a plug, I don't know if you guys can see that, but I put a plug into the hole there and then put the hand in. I still get a swivel out of it, and I still have rotation, so that's cool. And the other modification I made to my Superman is I was scrolling online and I saw somebody with their Spider-Man 99 figure put that piece in the back so the head has a much further range of motion to go backwards, so it really has a nice tilt. The reason I wanted that tilt is so I could get that classic Superman pose. If you want to give me a second, I'm going to go ahead and put him in that pose so we can see what I wanted, what I really, really wanted out of this figure. Here we are. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. So his articulation is not amazing. He has basic elbows, basic knees. He has a swivel up and down on his foot. Basic range of motion on the head. He's got an ab crunch and a swivel. The only other thing I don't like about the figure is his cape is that thick rubber, so it doesn't really move. The other thing I do love about this figure is that curly Q. That thing is like it's a need must for my Superman. He has to have that. So that's my Superman, and he's pretty freaking awesome. And let's check out the next figure. So next up for you guys, I have a Total Heroes Steel action figure. This guy has a lot of the same articulation as my Superman. I have not made any modifications to this guy. I actually just recently picked him up, and unlike the Superman figure, his cape is cloth, which is really cool. I really like that. He's got basic shoulder, basic elbow. He does have a wrist swivel. He has a waist swivel, no crunch. The armor pads do move with the arms up and down, which is really nice. Basic knee, and the foot goes up and down. It's a really nice figure. It's a little bland, doesn't really have a whole lot of paint to it, so I'm probably going to make a modification on it. I'm definitely going to give it a wash to give it, a much more metal look to it, but this Steel figure is really cool. Steel is actually my favorite Superman character, so I really like this Steel. What I wanted was the Mafex Steel, but what I had a budget for was a Total Hero Steel, so still pretty cool. Anyway, I really like the figure, and let's go ahead and give them a side-by-side comparison. So, side by side, you can clearly see that Superman is definitely taller than Steel. And let me see if I can, on camera, get them to go back to back. So, yeah, here are the two figures back to back. Like I said, Superman stands taller than Steel. But they are two really cool figures. I'm really happy to have them in my collection. Well, guys, that about wraps things up here. If you've made it this far, why don't you go ahead and give it a like. If you thought it was worth it, go ahead and give it a share. And if you guys really, really like it, I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe. We are so close to 25. I've got a special video set up for 25 viewers or 25 subscribers once we hit it. And going on from there, yeah, I would really love to hit 500, and we're on that journey to try to hit 500 followers. That would be really cool. I would really enjoy that. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Hey, yeah, by the way, thanks for stopping by.